Joey Reason, Biggie Food Shop. Get yourself a pickle. Get yourself a boot. Joey Reason, Biggie Food Shop. Pickle time and second.
I started it.
Well, a little bit of that. I think I would like the fish this evening with a side of mashed potatoes, butter on the side, corn taken off the cob, and some garlic bread.
Well,
How long?
our special is a tartar sauce. A young busboy named Jimmy in the back he's making it feverishly back in the back.
He puts a little dill in it. Our tartar sauce is different from other people's tartar sauce because it's made with love, Jimmy's love, and also dill.
Jimmy's love and dill. Pickle
Jimmy's
and
in the back doing the chokey strokey, and then Jimmy's in the back.
It's not subtle anymore.
Jimmy's
it's gone.
Jimmy's in the back with a belt around his neck doing the chokey strokey, but it's made with dill. That's what you're tasting.
Oh my gosh. Oh, no. Oh, we just lost our salvation.
and half our listeners.
Oh, jeez.
Are we doing let's do the paid first.
Oh, that's
let's do the
how
paid
this is?
portion. Let's do the paid first,
Okay.
Let's give them all the energy.
Let's do it. Let's do it backwards first.
Let's
take
do it
backwards.
backwards.
Let's backwards.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
So Supernova Fest. So tell me about this.
It is apparently 10 years old. I heard about it like 3 or 4 years ago. Leonore went. It is a SKA festival.
Where's it at?
It's in Hampton, Virginia. So like there's this whole pocket of Virginia where there's like all these cities that have grown together. Norfolk and Hampton and Newport News. So that sounds like a name of a town, right?
Newport News?
Newport News. Newport.
Like NEWS?
Yeah.
That's the town? Newport News?
Newport, like cigarettes, which is probably where it came from.
And then News is another town?
No, I think it's the same town. Let's look it up. Newport News, Virginia. People come here for facts.
Newport. I wouldn't even fact check it. Let the pickle and boot. Let the
Newport News, city in Virginia. I am correct.
So was it started by like the newspaper? It was the newspaper, the only thing in town, and then it just grew from there, or what?
And there's like a Norfolk, Chesapeake, and Virginia Beach. They're all there. And there's a naval station, which we stayed next to, and I almost accidentally went into.
It just stinks and it's full of lint.
Yeah, how'd you know? Like,
as most naval stations.
And a VEL station.
Yep.
Newport News is an independent city in southeastern Virginia. It's real cool. The original area near the mouth of the James River was first referred to as Newportes Neues as early as 1621. They spelled it, this is English apparently, Newportes. News. Newportes News. The source of the name Newport News is not known. But certainly
that's what's throwing me.
It is the oldest English city name in the Americas.
Or is it like, how there's like New York because there was York and then they came over and they're like, let's make this New York. Or there was Jersey and then they're like, let's make this New Jersey. And then somebody was like a little goofy and was like, let's make this Newport news.
It's a dude.
Instead of new Newport, they were like, that sounds crazy.
I don't know. I'm looking on the Wikipedia and there's conflicting versions of why it was named.
Okay, but nobody cares about this. So let's get back to the Ska Fest.
Okay,
Nova,
Ska Fest.
Nova Core. And
Supernova.
Supernova. So how many days long was this thing?
3 days long. Actually 4, because they do shows on Thursday night. Like they do like a...
That's like the slot that the insiders would get in the future.
No, man.
It'd be like,
got it.
You're Thursday.
Gruber,
You're Thursday at 1:30 in the afternoon. You're Thursday at 9:30 a.m.
Let's see. Supernova Festival. It's a festival. Did we talk about that? No. Like,
so spit out some bands. Give me some bands that were there besides the Five Ira.
The Slackers. Roy Ellis.
Wonderful.
With the Agrolites.
Phenomenal.
Los Scarnales. Have you heard those guys? They're so good.
I have not.
The Inspector.
Okay.
Skavuvi and the Epitones.
Oh, fantastic.
Catbite. Have you heard Catbite?
Not a big fan. Isn't it a female singer?
Yeah, I love them.
Yeah,
they're super good.
I need to hear more. Wasn't a big fan of what I heard, but I will give them a second shot if you say so. If you twist my arm.
Did you ever listen to the band Against Me?
I did not.
Oh man, it's good. Good punk rock, like just good, like straightforward rock, but punk rock. So their singer came out as trans, and her name now is Laura Jane Grace. She did a full Op Ivy set with Catbite playing, and dude, it was one of the greatest things I've ever seen in my entire life. I think you guys can go on to the Supernova Fest site and you can stream it. You can see all the stuff. So if you get...
I'm sure if they were streaming, they'll have broken it up and put it on YouTube. I would think
so. But this whole thing, like, the guys in Catbite were so tight. Joe?
I just decided to do this. This is pretty comfy.
I feel like you should do that all the time. Do that at work. When you pull someone over in the roofing.
Why would I be doing that roofing?
You always do.
Have you done that? Doesn't that feel good?
No. I don't have my elbows resting on anything. That's why it's too much work.
I'm on a little desk here.
Who else? The Pie Tasters, the Selector.
Oh, Pie Tasters,
Big
I love.
B and the Kids Table, Mephistopheles, Doped Up Dollies, Mad Caddies, the Planet Smashers. Yeah, heard of them?
So it was phenomenal.
Oh, it was so good.
Now, who all did you get to talk to?
I talked to a lot of people. I mean, like, people we're friends with, like...
oh, good. So you got a lot of names and numbers for future interviews?
No.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, hey, man, I got a podcast. Come on down. No, we could. Catbite. I love Catbite. We talk to them a lot. I got all their numbers. But that's the cool thing. Guys, watch the Op IV set, because the guys in Catbite were so tight, and they dialed in the tone. Like,
tight,
there's one point where,
like man's anus.
Like man's anus. There's one
Very
point.
tight, like man's anus.
It's good. You should listen. Okay.
So you hung out with Catbite,
and
who else?
With Andre from Mephistopheles, and with Bucket from the Toasters. I didn't say the Toasters because the Toasters played Thursday night.
Oh my goodness, they closed it out, right?
No, that's beforehand. Unless they have a time machine.
Closed on Thursday, right? They were probably the headliner.
No, Thursday was like a bonus day. So Thursday night they had like a party thing, and then Friday was the first day, and we played that day. Then Saturday was the middle day, and then Sunday was like the closing day. It was cool. And you know what's cool about it? Like, we played the Warped Tour, and that was like it was like fighting for food. And this thing was just, everybody was nice. And it was a bunch of families. And the beach was right there. It was nice.
Oh, cool. Did your kids go?
They did not, because my daughter, Lyndon, turned 14, not this last weekend, but the weekend before. And she had a birthday party on that day. So Saturday. Let's call it Saturday.
Okay. What time was your set?
Our set was probably like 6:45, 7.
Oh, in the morning?
No, at night. We did okay. We're doing all right here. I don't like
how'd
the
you guys do
picture they
merch?
have of me. It makes it look like I'm balding.
No, I thought
I'm trying to
your,
conceal that.
I thought your hair, your picture, like you holding that flag made you look like you were like anime.
Yeah, which I am.
Yep.
I am
Did
anime.
Kira go?
She did, and her daughter Michelle came. And Michelle was a rock star. She ran the merch tent most of the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also, what was cool is Leonore played with this thing called the All Brood Girl Review, which was all ladies. She got up. She played her toot toots.
Okay.
It was cool.
All right. So any fun stories? I'm trying to get something out of you. You're just answering my questions like very straightforward. As though like I'm as though it's your first day at a doctor's office.
Yeah.
And I'm just kind of asking, have you had any surgeries? And you're just kind of like,
I didn't tell you what happened,
no.
Doc. I kept eating things that contained milk products, and I've been shitting blood for at least 2 days.
What thing at a SKA festival would you be eating that contains milk products?
Pizza and biscuits and gravy.
Oh.
And then last night I ate sushi with Andy, and I think it had some sort of milk products in it, like maybe cream cheese. Cream cheese, maybe.
Oh, I see what you mean.
But like a lot of blood has been coming out of my butt.
Oh,
I'm almost worried.
Did you crack a fissure? Did you pop a hemorrhoid?
There is a hemorrhoid. It's like a ring of hemorrhoids now.
Oh, man.
Is that too much information?
No, but I think that should be the name of a band. Ring of Hemorrhoids.
Ring of
Or
Hemorrhoids.
that could just be your next album. But kind of put it like a space twist on it, you know? Like ring of asteroids or something like that. And then the picture be Uranus. With some grotesque ring around it. Some sort of bumpy, seeping ring around it.
Oh. Hey.
And that could be the ring of asteroids around Uranus.
Good idea.
So nothing. So like you didn't chit chat with anybody. You didn't have any good conversation. I asked you if you had anything memorable, and you brought up pooping blood.
Right? Is that not enough for you?
You didn't like. You didn't hang out with. You didn't hang out with anybody because I'm the one who cocoons in at festivals. I'm the one who draws back and doesn't talk to anybody, and then blames those people for not being outgoing, like I did at Furnace Fest with every band that I've ever mentioned.
Have we met? Have we met,
yeah.
Dude? That's how I am. I don't blame people though. I know it's me. I know I'm an introvert. I don't want to hang out with people. I tried real hard to like be nice and talk to all the fans.
Yeah.
Did it.
See, I it's real easy to talk to fans, and then I'd rather hang out with fans than other band people.
Yeah.
And then I finally work up the guts to go talk to other band people. And if they don't give me like the response that I believe I would give them, then I get my feelings hurt. And then I'm like, this is why I don't do this. You guys have all walked through that with me with Furnace Fest. Like if another band came up to me, even if it was someone I didn't know, and they were like, oh, Joe, remember? I'd be like, man, what's going on, dude? How you doing? I don't remember your name. Like, I would give that person the time of day, just like I would a fan, anybody coming up to the table, anything like that. But if I go up to another band and I'm like, hey man, what's up, Joe? You're from the Insiders. And they're like, oh, hey. I'm like, oh my gosh, they hate my guts. They don't want to talk to me. I'm out of here. Whoop. It's just a dust cloud. Hence, Goatee Hook, Project 86, MXPX.
They all love you. Come on, Joe.
So
I'm
Supernova
trying to find
Fest.
out what happened
went
Thursday
well?
night. Yeah, I'm trying to find out because there was all these bands that they had like a pre-party on Thursday night, and I wasn't there. You know, I was here sleeping in my bed. I was putting in the floor over here, and then I missed it, and then I kept on talking to people. I was like, "Sweet, when are you playing?" They're like, "Yeah, we played Thursday night."
Yeah, you're horrible as far as it comes to this podcast and getting content.
What? This is content right here. Me talking to you
About putting in a floor when you could have been at SKA Fest with other bands. Like,
Right.
how far away from this is your house?
It was 2.5 hours.
Okay, if there was a giant ska festival in Grand Rapids that we were playing with all the bands that you said, and it started on a Thursday night, I would have taken off work. I would have gotten there on Thursday. I would have enjoyed myself. Heidi and I would have been hobnobbing with the ska greats. I would have been slightly introverted until I had some alcohol in my system. Then I would be the talk of the town. And I would have gotten some numbers or some content for this podcast.
I did. I got a number. What? I got one number.
To whom?
Frank? I think is his name. Freddie? It was cool. We had fun. Me and that guy hanging out. We're like, have you ever gone to the ocean? Me either. And then he had to go. It was cool, man. I loved it.
Patreon people, you know what? Just stop. Just stop your subscription right now. I apologize for this.
What?
This whole segment.
Joe.
I thought this 50-year-old dweeb would have done something at SKA Fest and had some sort of story. The story that you bring to everyone is you were doing flooring at your house.
Well, I didn't even get to talk about that. I was doing flooring, guys, and it's hard. I don't know if you ever put in wood floors. When I moved here, it was linoleum.
Did Andy's band play?
No. 5 Iron Frenzy? No.
No, Disney's song called
his other band?
Press Repeat. Press Repeat.
This repeats?
Yeah,
No,
this record repeats.
They didn't play. I guess 5 Iron Frenzy played. They were there. We did it. It was fun. I jumped. Have you ever done that? Sometimes you get real excited and jump.
Did you wear the old? Did you get the old shoulder pads out?
No, I threw them away as soon as we got back together. As soon as we got back together, I found them in the basement and I threw them away because I did not want anybody to be like, "Hey, get those things back out. Where are they? You should wear them again." For real. The bag smelled so gross. Like I had just thrown them back in there in 1999 or 2000, and it smelled horrible.
I wish it would have had like some sort of foliage growing on it.
I'm sure it did. I just smelled it. I didn't even look at it. Actually, I pulled a little bit of it out, and I was like, "See this Ernie doll?" And I was like, "I used to wear that," and then I threw it away. The end.
That could have went to the Punk Rock Hall of Fame. Punk Rock Museum in Las Vegas.
You know who I talked to? This guy, Tim, who owns Ska Brewing in Durango, Colorado. And he's like, "Yeah, man, you guys are from Colorado." And I was like, I used to My dad used to live in Durango in a townhome, and he was like, that's awesome. And then he had to go. See, I hobnobbed.
Yeah,
people.
These stories you have are uncanny. Just have people on the edge of their seats.
Right. Guys,
Um,
did I tell you about the biscuits and gravy? That was good.
yeah, they gave you diarrhea.
Mm-hmm. And
Yeah,
what
nice.
else? There was like a place that had pancakes. We didn't go to that though.
I can't believe this is what we're talking about. I can't believe you listed off all the bands at the beginning, and you're talking about pancakes. And at first, you didn't even go. You were installing floors, and now all you can talk about is pancakes and biscuits and gravy. I wish I could. I wish I could. He just lost his headphones. He just dropped his headphones.
There you are. Oh, hold on. What?
I was saying you were at a ska festival. People listen to this podcast because two of their lead singers of bands that they listened to in the 90s host it. You're at one of the, probably as far as 2024 goes, probably the largest, from what I know, ska festival where amazing bands are all in one place. Fiverr's there
festival.
too. And you didn't,
In
you
the
got
world.
no stories other than doing flooring because you went late.
Well, I didn't even
And-
tell you about. I didn't get a
and
finish
biscuits and
about the
gravy.
flooring. It's coming
Reese,
together.
I don't think
pretty well.
anybody on the podcast gives a crap about you talking about flooring.
Yeah, one of our listeners.
but I'll tell
wrote
you what.
in to talk
But I tell
more
you
about
what,
the
if you
flooring.
would have left on Thursday to go talk with some of those band guys, we might have us a show.
Joe. Hold on. Look, I'm logging in as Pickle and Boot Shop. Joe and Reese's Pickle and Boot Shop, a diabolical brainwashing machine. Just to tune in to what the people want, and what's her face said,
Like there's people that
talk more
went
about
to
the
the ska
flooring.
festival and they were like, I can't wait to hear Reese talk about it. I want to hear all the happenings that went on behind the stage, backstage, in the green room, in the catering, in the hotel. Where'd you stay? Did you tent? Did you stay in a hotel?
they stayed in a Hampton Inn.
Did you
But
stay with, were the other bands there too? Did you
No.
see anybody in the hotel? Were you swimming?
no,
Did you go down and grab a little continental breakfast with somebody?
no. I ate the biscuits and gravy at this
Oh
place
my
called
God.
Biscuit Belly. And it was good, but it gave me diarrhea and blood is coming out of my butt now. You didn't want to go in the pool in this place because it was right near the lobby. If you walk in the lobby, you look through, turn to the left, and then there was the pool. So then everybody would see you wearing your Speedo if you're not wanting to advertise that to people. So then we stayed, so the other bands stayed near the festival, but our band, our trombone player who handles the money, freaked out right before we booked the hotel rooms and said, guys, we got to rethink this. I don't know if we can afford to all stay in hotel rooms. Maybe we should sleep under a bridge. He got real crazy. And then everybody's like, well, I'm staying with a friend and I'm going to sleep in a car. I found a guy named Dirty Mike and we're going to have something he calls a soup kitchen. And they kept saying things like that. And I was like, hold on, guys, let me see. And I got us rooms at a Hampton Inn, but it was far away. So we went to that because it was near the naval station. And
Are these the hotel rooms that you were booking like a week before the thing?
yeah. You don't get a discount for booking them early. That's flight.
Yeah, but you get availability.
Well, it was available. The other one it was available. It was just more. It was like $300 a night, and this was like $120 a night, and it was near Biscuit Belly, and you could wear your
$300 a night is steep. How do the other bands afford that?
I don't know. The guys in Cat Bite had so many extra rooms, they gave Brad and Andy one. So they were like 20 minutes from the festival. We were like 20 hours from the festival.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Any good merch? Did you guys come out with any new merch?
Not for this festival. We have new merch that, you know what? All of our merch is just what Brad likes now. He just decides. People show him ideas, and then sometimes he'd be like, Reese, do a design. And that means, Reese, waste 3 hours. Because he won't even show it to the rest of the band. And so people give him designs, and then he picks it. We have a tie-dye shirt now. I don't agree with it, but we have it. And then and all the shirts are out in my truck. I should bring them in because it's going to rain.
Did you say trunk or truck?
Truck. They're out in my truck.
Oh, like in the bed of it?
Yeah.
What kind of truck you got there? Since this SKA Fest isn't going anywhere, since we've gleaned nothing,
Joe,
with 500 being at the biggest SKA festival in the United States, quite possibly the world, just a few days ago. Since we've learned nothing about this SKA Fest, let's just hear about your truck. I thought you had a Prius.
that was it. That was a long time ago. I traded.
So now you have a truck, you have an AR, and you have a shotgun.
Are you telling everybody I'm a real American? Is that what's happening?
Sounds like you're starting to cross over the fence there, buddy.
Real American. I have a 2006 Dodge Ram 1500. That is a.
What's that get, about 8 miles to the gallon?
If you milk it, you can get 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Joe,
thought you liberals try and get more per gallon.
One of our listeners, I just got it to take stuff to the dump. I don't even care. But one of our listeners asked about my flooring. I'm just trying to find the post.
Well, I'm glad we're catering to one listener,
right,
of the 1,000. No, that makes it for riveting.
It is good. It is good. Oh, here's a guy making a fire pit on our website. This is a good podcast, Joe. Have you ever thought about how good our podcast is? This is the paid portion.
I think it normally is. I was expecting more today. I think I'm let down.
Okay, you wanted me to get out there.
I feel
and
like
hustle.
next year I gotta get the band back together and see if we can jump on this Nova Fest, just so we can get out there and make some memories.
You know, that's what would happen if you tried. If you just get out there and you did it, instead of just putting all of your. I feel like I'm like your son that you never had, Joe.
Daughter.
I'm your son, very young son, is what I feel like. A young man you're just putting all
50.
This pressure on, all these hopes and expectations, because you're like, well, my ska career, it failed.
Was cut short by failure.
By failure. Why don't you produce
by failure
something?
And bad songs? Get
out there and find someone to be on your podcast. And I'm like, I just want to eat something that will give me lactose intolerance. Please, Dad. I don't want to be a ska hero. I just want a crap blood.
And I'd be like, okay, fine. You want to eat biscuits and gravy? Then you're going to eat biscuits and gravy. And I'd make you eat like a dozen biscuits with like a bucket of gravy.
That sounds delicious. That sounds delicious.
When you finish that, I would do another dozen biscuits, and I'd say, you're not leaving until these are all gone, you worthless piece of garbage.
Here's some cottage cheese.
Yeah. And they would tell them, I'll be like, you wash it down with this homogenized, unpasteurized milk.
That sounds really good right now, though.
This is straight from the teat, straight from the udder. The cream is still rising. drink it.
Laura.
And then I'll
is her
say
name
if,
Laura.
and then I'll
Truax?
say if there's one drop of blood in your feces, you're grounded.
That's Paul Truax. Paul
What about Dick Broadus?
Dick Broadus. I'm thinking of there is somewhere, Joseph. She asked about my flooring. So to answer your question, it's wood flooring. It was linoleum. Tore it out because it was old lady linoleum. And then I put in
Linoleum
tile.
Ortega.
I did tile. Now I did a great job on the tile, but the tile sucked. And so it started to crack. So then I'm like, I gotta put in wood flooring. So I matched the wood. I got the same width, same brand as I have in the rest of the living room.
We're seriously doing this on the paid portion.
I had to cut into it and then put this new stuff because it's not the same color, which is exciting because I got a good deal. I got like 1,000 square feet for $500 out of some guy's shed, right? It's very exciting. And I'm going to sand it and make it all the same color. Yeah. And it was in a shed. Well, that's been it for the Pickle and Boot Shots tonight, everybody. Patreon version.
I think this is going to be the freebie. This is the freebie this week.
Joe!
This is the freebie.
This is the best.
This is the freebie. 1,000%. This is the freebie.
What about intro/catch-up? You didn't do that. That's how you do the freebie.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Joe.
We'll do that another time. This has got to be the freebie.
Hey, I'm looking to find this post that she made, but I've just found a sewing hack for your jeans.
All right, Pickle Peeps, this has been the freebie. We want to thank you, and I'm as flabbergasted as you. We'll see you next week. See ya.
Okay, bye, guys. Peace. Peace.
Save for the squids. Moose.